happening? We're back. You gotta love it when you can buy fucking paper towels and 15 mega rolls. 15 rolls. I got 15 up there. Just turned my TV on now. Came right up though. Cool. Tapping in. Come here, sweet baby. Come here, sweet baby. Cool. We'll see you in a few hour or so. I know you'll probably have us playing in your car. Cool, 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 cool. Welcome whoever else is in here. What is your next problem? She almost feels chilly. She almost feels cold. What are you doing, you crazy girl? That's crazy girl. That's right, hold on. Hang on, don't you let go. You got me, I don't have you. The sweetheart. She is a sweetheart. Thank you for the thumbs up, Dale. I'm sure that was probably you. Welcome. Hanging out with Aurora. I didn't have her out this morning. She's getting ready to shed. She's wicked dull on her belly, her belly padding. It looks shiny there, but trust me, I can tell when this girl's going in the shed. Yeah, lift her head up. Hi, pretty girl. See, she's such a good girl. She's such a good girl. I know, girl. It's all right. Because she's got me instead of me having her. She's hanging on pretty tight. She's hanging on pretty tight. My sweetheart. My sweetheart. Keep her in the light. Go in the dark and she gets dark. She is a lot darker than you. She looks on this camera, the lightness she has in her absorbs light wicked, and she looks a lot lighter than she actually is. But as you can see, she's a good girl. Even going in the shed, this girl's beautiful. Got awesome temperament. Awesome temperament. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Don't worry, Dale. I don't expect you to answer. But these other two cats in here could say something. Could at least say good afternoon. Yes, girl, I can see you. I see you. All right. She gonna fight me going back, even though she doesn't really want to be out, because she always does. But I can tell. I can feel it just in her scales, in her skin. What are you doing, girl? Well, let's do this. It's hard doing this one-handed in a foot. Yeah, now you can watch her fight me. Okay, pretty girl. All right. She doesn't really. Hey, what's happening, Casey? This girl's getting ready to shed. She doesn't really want to be out. She's fine, but I just don't. I can tell when they're irritated, and I like to put them back before they get overly irritated. I figure that's why I don't have any mishaps yet. That's why I haven't been bit yet. All right, come on, girl. Come on, girl. Yeah, that's your water. That's your water again. That's your water. Yeah. Told you. Told you it's your water. Oh, I think we did it. Oh, we did it. That wasn't too bad. She sometimes is worse than that. There we go. It seems brighter, don't it? It did seem brighter there for a second. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm actually I'm gonna move a couple of my males. This guy's gonna get. I'm gonna throw this guy in a 32 quart. This is way fucking more tub than this guy fucking needs. And I'm also gonna throw 32, 40 something quart. Maybe if I can find a decent 48, maybe. But this guy too, I mean, he's just a little dude. He's a male. He could probably actually live out the rest of his life in a VE6 tub, but they'll have at least a 32. I'm going to give them a 32 quart, and then I can take that female when she comes out of quarantine and I can put her in the CB70 tub. And then I can also move one of my other females up, like Storm. Storm's really not that big though. I mean, it seems big in these tubs, but you know as well as I do. See, she don't look so fucking big fucking when they're all balled up. You know, but she could probably hang out in this tub a little longer. But eventually, fucking, I got to move some snakes around anyway because I got to go and separate these two and put a single tub there. And then I got to move one of them, which I have another fucking open space right here, too. So I got spaces, but when I get babies, I won't have spaces. I might have to have a bunch of fucking. I might have to use my incubator for a little while, fucking keep them warm. Because I don't know, fucking, I used up what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think I fucking used like a rack and one shelf for all the babies, the first 2 clutches. It took up a whole rack doubled up like that. And then another shelf on one of my other racks. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I think that's how it went. The 2 DGs I got are beautiful. You got Desert Ghosts? You got a couple Desert Ghost ones, dude? Did you do video on them yet? I'll have to go look. I'll have to go look. Check it out. So anyway, there's only one other person in here. Dale's in here, but he's driving, so he fucking obviously fucking no biggie. And you're fucking commenting, so there's one other person in here. We don't care who you are. No, not yet. They are part of the rescue. Okay. I got you. You're going to do a rescue video? I got to. Yeah, they might not know English. I have 4% of my fucking people watching these videos, these lives. 4% need to use subtitles. But I bet they probably fucking speak English. They probably using the subtitles for my fucking main accent. That's what I figured. They probably fucking know. They can probably understand English just fine. It's my accent that's fucking them up. You need 5 more subs? I subbed you. We'll get you subs. I didn't realize that, fucking Casey. I thought you had that. Christ, I could have fucking been. I didn't know. I could have made sure you have enough subs. We wait long enough. I bet somebody else will come in here. Whoever that third person is, go sub Mystic Mountain Morphs, please. Dale, if Dale isn't, Dale will when he gets home. Guarantee it, Mystic. But I'm pretty sure Dale fucking subbed you up. I will do a video on the Desert Ghost in the next few days. Yeah, cool. Awesome. I'm not shooting any lives. I'm gonna take the weekend off of lives. I don't care. You can do whatever you want, dude. Fucking, you can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna keep you from fucking doing anything. You can do whatever you want. You can promote your channel. I don't have a problem. I'm not promoting anything here. I'm just trying to show some cool ass, chill ass snakes. That's all. So you do what you want. You use this channel any way you want, dude. Fucking every fucking time you come in, if I forget and I don't mention your fucking, go subscribe, Casey Mystic Mountain Morphs. Fucking, then you say something. I guarantee you know everybody in here. If they haven't subbed you yet, they will. It's just the way it is. Eric did it. Nobody even asked him to do it. You know, I fucking never even thought. I figured everybody did because I did tell everybody in the beginning, everybody sub up. You know what I mean? I did. I told everybody, hey, fucking whether you got videos or not, fucking sub each other up. How you doing, number 4? If you fucking, hey, could you go subscribe to Mystic Mountain Morphs? He needs, what'd you say, Casey? 4 or 5 more fucking subs, and then he can start doing lives too. It's what we do around here. We try to help each other out. In case you're new. And I'm assuming you probably are new because you're not saying anything, which is fine. We're fucking fine with that. Nobody knows who you are as long as you don't comment. So, but I do recommend stick around for a little while and you'll see everybody here is cool. Nobody shits on anybody. Nobody fucking makes fun of anybody else. We all love animals here. And we're all like-minded. So sit back, relax, fucking, and give us the benefit of the doubt. We might be a little different than everybody else, which I know I am. I'm pretty sure everybody that fucking watches these videos are pretty normal. I'm the only one that's not. I want to be able to do lives. I know, but it's not much different. As long as you're fucking used to shooting videos, the lives aren't that different. You know what I mean? Other than fucking, I don't like fucking having to look at myself on my camera. You know, when I'm talking. I look like I'm fucking talking to myself. It's Evie? I don't see Evie in here. Oh, Evie. Hi, Evie. Evie, if you're not subscribed to fucking Mystic Mountain Morphs, can you sub him up? Fucking, please. He needs like 4 or 5 more people, and then he can start doing lives too. So, Casey would appreciate it if you sub him up if you're not already. I want to try to get this guy to his 5 more fucking subs. All right, thank you, Evie. I can sub you up on my other 2 channels, dude. I'm subbed up on Boas and Balls. I can sub you up on my Dirty Dog, and I can sub you up on my my Grow channel. I'll sub you there. So there's 2 right there. Evie, fucking Dale's giving you the wave. He's driving in his car. Fucking cocksucker's gonna fucking die waving. Maybe he's sitting at a stoplight. Oh, we lost somebody. They should have waited a little bit longer. Sometimes it gets better. And sometimes it don't. Give us a minute. We'll let some more people get in here, and then I'll start taking snakes out again. If I take all the fucking good snakes out, people pop in, they go, oh, have you taken such and such out yet? And I go, oh, yeah, I did. But yeah, the desert ghosts are beautiful. I'll get all the rescues and videos. I'd like to see the desert ghosts ones. I want first dibs. Fuck Dale. Dale's got plenty of desert ghost shit. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, Dale. But no, I would like to see what you got for desert ghost stuff, dude. Just check. I subbed a while ago. I figured you did, Evie. You're one of the originals. You know what I mean? When in the very beginning, when everybody first started joining the lives, you were one of the ones that heard me say, hey, everybody sub everybody up in here. But I assume that others have already heard it, but we find it, we want to make sure. So, and Skeeta, I bet Skeeta might not have fucking, did you sub Skeeter up? Because if you did, I know Skeeter subbed you back. But if you didn't sub Skeeter up, Mystic Mountain, fucking go sub Skeeter up and he'll sub you back. But I'm pretty sure you already subbed up to him. I don't care about breeding. I don't care about breeding any desert ghost stuff. I just fucking, if I could come across something really, really fucking pretty, I mean, fucking, I'm a sucker for a pretty snake, period. A pretty snake with gorgeous eyes. Fuck. They got fucking, kind of like clown eyes, fucking, or they just got the black eyes. Mystic, come back at me, buddy. I want to know. Now you got me fucking interested. Just in wondering. I probably ain't gonna take one though. I hate to say it. I really don't want to take any more snakes in. But you never know. I think, what the fuck? Skeeter's thing was fucking Wow Boys. Was it? But I just typed in Skeeter, and I found him that way. Little old guy, fucking white beard. I'm pretty sure fucking on in his thumbnail or whatever you call it, his picture. It's a picture of Skeeter. So, all right, yeah, go ahead, do that, dude. Hey, whoever else is in here, if you haven't subbed up Mystic Mountain Morphs, would you please? He just needs a couple more people so he can start doing some lives. Just trying to help him out. Oh my God. Oh, that's because he just left. Hello, number 4. We got Dale, we got Casey, we got Evie. And actually, Casey's not in here right now, so we got a number 4 in here. Are you subtitling it? I have 4% of the people that watch me need subtitles. I think it's my accent, though, Evie. They probably understand English just fine. It's my main accent that they fucking... Probably like your New York accent, they probably would need a subtitle for you, too. Gonna park the car on the tar. That's the way we talk, man. My Savannah's figured out how to open that damn door, so I gotta listen for her. I didn't lock it. I do when I leave the house. I have to lock my Savannah monitors fucking because she's figured out how to get the actual lock mechanism that of the glass that goes by. The clicker goes on the outside. Well, it's got just a little bit of a lip on the fucking metal piece that's on the inside of the window. And she grabs a hold of it and she slides the fucking window open. And then sometimes she also manages to get her paw, or I don't know, it's a paw, right? Is it, what do you call a lizard's fucking hand? It's front leg, but no, it's not the leg. It's on the end of their leg. What do you call the end of a fucking lizard's paw? A hand? Lizard hand? It's a paw, right? I don't fucking know. But anyway, I'm going to call it a fucking paw. And she gets her fucking like fingers in with her paw. It's a claw. Them are on the end of her fingers. Because she don't really have claws. Hers, she can use them, but for the most part, normally hers like stick right straight out. Fucking, I can go up and grab a hold of her fucking paw, fucking hand, and bend it right backwards. She looks like she's made out of rubber, but then you see as she can grab a hold of stuff and actually use them like hands, but literally they're like, I don't know, they seem like they're fucking rubbery. Like her arms fucking, she can do all kinds of shit. Cause her fucking back feet turn like squirrels. You know how they can have them fucking facing this way and they turn them around backwards? Well, she does the same thing with her fucking rear paws. She can turn, and she can literally have her fucking hunches like this and just turn her fucking feet around backwards. It's fucking weird. I mean, it's cool in a good way. I need Skeeter to pop up on so I can go directly to his channel. Yeah, what was it? Skeeter. Did you try Skeeter camping? Dale just subbed you, Casey. What, Dale? How did we get Skeeter? Was it Wild Boy something? We're trying to get it for Casey. So what are you at now, Casey? How many you need now? 3, 2? Because like I said, as soon as I go off here, I can gain you 2 more. I'll just do it with my other 2 channels. Hey, whoever's in here, can you go sub up Mystic Mountain Morphs? He needs a couple more people so he can start doing lives. And welcome. And I won't even ask you to comment. I'll be happy with you just going over and subbing up my buddy Casey Mystic Mountain Morphs. So, fuck number 6. All right, maybe I won't be fucking nice. Fucking bad. Oh, maybe they went over and did that. They might be going over to fucking like it, fucking sub you, Casey. I probably shouldn't give them too much shit. They do have to back out of here in order to go over and find you. Oh, they're back. Did you sub him? Did you sub my buddy Casey up? Mystic Mountain Morphs. Trying to get him that fucking last couple of subs he needs so he can start shooting lives. That's what we do here for anybody that's new. I think it was me because I had to back out left. I was shitting on you, Casey. I was shitting on you for backing out. I thought it was somebody else, but they got to back out too to sub you up. You know what I mean? So I probably don't want to get too upset. They might be backing out to go fucking. I know. I thought of it after. I was like, what the fuck are they backing out for? And then I was like, well, they got to back out in order to go find a fucking guy. But then it turns out it was fucking you. You fucking stop backing out. Back out right now. If you ain't fucking subbed up fucking Casey, I don't want you here. Well, let's see if they disappear, Casey. I'm trying, dude. I'm even willing to lose subs. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Back out. Go hit up my buddy, fucking Mystic Mountain fucking Morphs, or you can get the fuck out. I'll make Dale my moderator, and he'll kick you guys out. All right, we lost one, Casey. Are you still here? Are you still here, Casey? Pump out some shorts. Nobody wants to see you in your fucking shorts, Casey. Let alone pumping in some shorts. I don't know, maybe they like that kind of thing. If you like that kind of thing, you want to see a guy pumping in some shorts, go sub up my buddy Casey. Casey will show you some pumping and some shots. They came back, Casey. Not even my wife. I have to ask. I bet your wife. Did your wife sub you? I don't even know if my wife's even a sub of mine. Honestly, my wife don't even like my fucking goddamn Facebook posts. My wife's such a fucking. Hey, Skeeter's in here. Skeeter. Did you fucking sub up Mystic Mountain? Because Mystic Mountain's trying to find you. He's going to find you and he's going to sub you up right now. Because Mystic Mountain's trying to get to that fucking number. He's within like a couple of fucking people of subs of being able to do lives. So now he can find you because you're here. I can wear a thong if you like it. Awesome. Skeeter, can you fucking go to Casey's channel if you haven't already and sub him back, please? Let's get him to where he can fucking shoot some lives. Skeeter first video. Skeeter gonna be in a thong his first video? Oh, that's how he's saying find him. Skeeter's first video. Or Wild Boys, ain't it? Isn't it Wild Boys or something like that, Skeeter, too? Sorry if I'm yelling at you guys. I'm excited. I want to get Casey fucking to that fucking. That's more or less graceful than my shorts. Oh, you never know, Skeeter. It might just take off. Awesome. Mystic got you too, you, Casey. So, I mean, Skeeter. Good. So, what are you at now? One or two? How many more you need? PA Wild Boys. I knew it was something like that. Anybody else in here, if you ain't sub Skeeter, hit Skeeter up. Sub him up. Anybody that's in here that's not subbed to Mystic Mountain Morphs, please sub them up. If you're not subbed up to me, sub me up. Thank you. I lost a sub. I did. I lost a sub. Something probably fucking, I'm telling you, somebody probably saw my girl out in the counter in that 32 quart, and you know, it makes so many people cringe when they see him in a fucking tub. And then when they fucking hear, oh, he took it out of a 60-gallon tank and put it in that little fucking tub. And she fucking eats amazing. And she fucking loves fucking being out. She loves being held. She's not running. She doesn't run away. Fucking, hey, she fucking, I think, to me, she's living, loving life right now. That's why that's why she's the way she is. Only been here a week and 4 days. You know, I think that's pretty fucking good. But I think she also wanted a man in her life again, too, because her owner was a guy. Had it since she was a baby. Good afternoon, Tiana. We missed you yesterday. And we did notice you weren't around yesterday. I hope you're having a good day. Dale's waving because Dale's driving on his way back home, but Dale's saying hello. I only say that in case fucking people don't see it, because I think a lot of people turn me on, like on the TV, not like, you guys don't do a fucking thing for me. Let's get that through your head. But yeah, I figure a lot of people probably turn me on their fucking TV or their phone, and then they just fucking kind of listen. You know, so I sometimes assume, like Dale, I assume Dale fucking can't necessarily stare at his phone going down the fucking road. I could be wrong. Maybe he's a wicked multitasker. But so I try to, somebody says something, says hi to Dale or whatever, I'm going to tell him. You know, because I assume Dale knew Tiana was here because I said, hey, hi, Tiana. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's staring at his phone. Going to cause a wreck. Don't hit no bridges. Oh, we lost somebody. That's awesome. I'm glad everybody's doing good. Sounds like everybody's having a wonderful fucking day. My day's all right. It's just fucking one of them days. You know what I mean? And I guess Julia wasn't having that great of a morning. She was up all night. And Tiana, have you subbed up Mystic Mountain Morphs? If you haven't, could you do that? He needs like 1 or 2 more people to sub, and then he can start doing lives. So if you wouldn't mind, if you aren't subbed up to Casey, if you wouldn't mind running up, backing out and subbing him up, I'd appreciate that. We want to get him them 1 or 2 more subs that he's got to get. I thought you was. You're one of the originals too. Pretty much all the originals, like Evie. Evie was fucking, subbed to him way back when he first started coming in. I got to start doing that again, I guess, because we have been getting some new people in here, and I probably ought to. I forget. I'll start telling everybody, look, sub everybody else that you see up in here. You know, and then everybody can at least gain a few here and there, hopefully. Yes, I did. Fucking you were doing voices in all your first ones. I did. I did. Was watching them in the very beginning, and when I went over there, I watched a bunch of them. But like I said, I watched them on my TV, so all I can do is like through my TV. I have to go on with my phone in order to actually fucking chat. So laugh out loud. No, but I need to go find that one. The damn banana one. Oh, I thought you were gonna say Dobie Gillis. That's old school. That's back. Fucking Father Knows Best. Fucking what was the other one? The fucking maid there. It was a fucking Gracie. Fucking back like Lassie, the original Lassie. Dobie Gillis. Dobie Gillis. Fucking. That's a pretty funny show. Fucking. Before Gilligan was Gilligan. Fucking. He's in that Dobie Gillis, and he plays a stoner. Like a hippie fucking not long hair but like this stoner kind of guy, fucking Gilligan, if you can imagine that. And because Gilligan was super young too in that Dobie Gillis. Adventures of Dobie Gillis, I think that's the name of it. It's a black and white, so you probably won't want to watch it. It's some of the best movies out there in black and white, like Moby Dick, the original Moby Dick. That's a fucking killer flick, man. That's an awesome flick. It's not just because I like saying it. I actually really like that movie. Like Last of the Mohicans. Nothing fun about saying that, but I do like that fucking movie too. Last of the Mohicans. Ah, so good. You did get some more just now, Skeeter, too? Awesome. Casey, did you hit the mark? What you at now, Skeeter? Fucking Casey, what are you at now? Did you get enough? I think it's funny. My grandpa calls one of my cousins Dobie from Dobie Gillis. Yeah, I was a Dobie Gillis. I was a fucking towhead. Mystic Mountain Moss 48. You're at 48. You need two more. Fuck. We'll get them. We'll get them, Casey. How about that? I'll stay in until we get you them other two fucking subs. But I wouldn't hold my breath. We're already at 7 people. If we get 2 more people in here, I'll be surprised. I can't say I don't know any fucking cartoons. All my kids are fucking older. Oh, that's what. Yeah, I didn't watch any Harry Potter. I'm not into that kind of thing. My kids probably watched it. But that was the one convenience about them having TVs and shit in their own room. I didn't have to watch any of that crap. The only thing I liked watching that the fucking kids watched was Rugrats. That honestly, that was the only fucking thing my kids ever watched that I fucking thought was fucking funny because there's a lot of adult fucking stuff in that cartoon that goes right over the kids' heads, but the adults get it. You know what I mean? And I was called a Rugrat back in the fucking 70s. I literally, a friend of the family used to call me Rugrat, fucking, and I thought that was just the funniest thing because I thought I was the only one. I never heard anybody fucking growing up other than me being called Rugrat. And then fucking all of a sudden the Rugrats fucking thing came out and I was just like, what the fuck? Really? No shit. And that's just what fucking, that's what Rugrats means. Just what them fuckers are. Act just like them. Oh, I'm not shitting on you. I know plenty of people that like that kind of stuff. It's just not, it's just not something that I like watching. I like watching war movies and, I'm not big on horrors. I could care less. Fucking, it's not, oh, they're spooky. I'm not big on horror movies. My wife loves horror movies. I like war movies. I like the old westerns, colored in some fucking black and white. I mean, that's the kind of shit I like. When I go on YouTube now, you want to know what I watch? I watch that fucking Muskeg free rider snowmobile guy, and I'm not a snowmobiler. But I like watching those guys go up in the mountains the way they do on the sleds. It looks like way too much fucking work when they get stuck in all that fucking for me. But I like watching it. I like watching motorcycle shit, anything Harley, I like watching this vintage fucking guy that fucking buys dirt bikes and then he goes right through them and gets them running or whatever. I like watching that kind of thing. I like watching that grind hard plumbing or whatever it is. That's the kind of stuff that I watch. And I watch more YouTube than I do fucking any other TV now because there's so much shit, on YouTube. And you get to watch just what you want to watch. That is the other cool part about YouTube. Fucking tomorrow I might fucking want to watch some fucking, monster truck shit or some mud running shit, But I can find it. You can find whatever the fuck you want to watch. Cool. I do. I mean, because, for one thing, they haven't put a fucking decent movie out in forever, Tiana. I mean, honestly, if it's, when they start going back to fucking, but who knows what's going to end up happening now? Now that fucking Puff Daddy penis fucking eater is fucking, it sounds like he's little Epstein, and I heard this morning they got all kinds of videotape on all kinds of public public people fucking in the government and all that, you know what I mean? And fucking him and fucking Cuba Gooden fucking rubbing all over each other. I mean, and that other fucking douchebag that all the fucking women were going crazy for, come find out now he liked penis. I fucking think you guys, I think that's not you, but I think those fucking people are idiots. That Usher guy, he fucking puffed the fucking Puff Daddy penis. And I don't give a fuck what you do, but the way fucking, obviously he did it, and then drugging fucking underage girls, they got fucking that on camera too. Them giving out two different fucking alcohols. One's drugged, one's not. And all the guys fucking, that are in the Puff Daddy penis clique fucking know what fucking drink is that has the drugs in it, so they can home right in on those girls. And no, motherfucker deserves to fucking be buried under fucking anything. Something fucking thick with concrete, fucking throw him right under there. Either that or fucking douse him with gas and fucking throw a match on him. Telling you, anybody fucking like that ought to be fucking executed. And they ought to fucking give somebody a gun that he fucking actually fucking wrong like that. Fucking give them a gun, one bullet, and fucking, if that don't kill him, then you line them right up and fucking, you keep fucking giving the next person a gun till they fucking end up killing him. And it's up to them if they want to wing him. Wing fucking 30 people fucking all fucking do these fucking winging shots where it just hurts. It doesn't fucking actually kill him. You know, like the fucking 30th person will fucking can finally shoot him in the head or something. I fucking have no fucking. I have no goodwill to anybody that does anything to kids or fucking women, period. And everybody ought to be outraged. Nobody should be sticking up for the motherfucker. No, he's gonna get what he fucking deserves one way or the other. Because if he goes to jail, jailhouse rules will fucking take care of him. Just like fucking, we've been watching the fucking ranch again because that was a really good show, but fucking Hyde's a fucking scumbag. And I'm almost starting to think fucking Ashton Kutcher is probably not far behind him. They were best friends. You mean to tell me Ashton Kutcher didn't know what fucking his buddy Hyde was up to? You know? Everybody's just listening. Nobody wants to fucking share anything. What, am I the only one that feels this way? You know, no thumbs up, no nothing. Oh, I've been in prison too, dude. I've spent fucking... honestly, there was a time that I had more time in prison than I had fucking outside. Fucking, I've done fucking 2.5 years in fucking Maine state prison. Been to Warren Baltic fucking correctional facility. I've been in Hollowell. I spent lots of fucking time fucking between fucking regular jail. I've spent fucking right up to the last day you could fucking actually sit in county jail before it's too much time before you have to go to prison and then that day they release me just for me to go spend 2.5 fucking years in prison. But that was my choice because I fucking knew I couldn't do probation. You know? You watched the whole documentary on that? On what? The Puff Daddy bullshit? I'm glad he's getting roasted. And a lot more people are going to get roasted too. Fucking, I believe Cat Williams when he says this is going to be the year that all them motherfuckers go down. You know? But the worst part about it, the fucking Democratic Party, I'm fucking sorry to say, but well, I'm not sorry to say because I've never been a Democrat, but the Democrat Party's the one that's fucking making all kinds of excuses for these fucking motherfuckers. Because you know as well as I do, fucking there's way more of the Democratic Party that's been involved with the Epstein bullshit and probably this Puff Daddy penis fucking puffer. Fucking, you know what I mean? Oh, the Daniel Masterson thing, yeah. I really don't like watching. But I can't help it. But if you watch The Ranch, he's a scumbag and fucking pretty much that's his whole act on that fucking ranch. He fucking sitting there trying to fuck, high school girls and shit right in the show. You know what I mean? Fucking I don't know. But it's a funny show, and we've gotten to the point where we watched it like over a year ago. We watched it before all the shit with him, and that's why I didn't really want to watch it. I still fucking hate watching it because I feel like I'm fucking acting like it's not all right. It's just nothing else to fucking watch, and it is funny, And honestly, Sam Elliott acts like me. My kids fucking said Sam Elliott is me. Anybody that's seen the Ranch movie, fucking my kids said that I acted just like the way Sam Elliott acts. My wife agreed. Because I know you guys fucking don't fathom. I fucking hate people. I fucking really don't like fucking people. And I fucking don't fucking run around with a smile on my face. And I don't go out of my way trying to fucking act like I'm fucking pleasant because I just soon fucking people leave me to fuck alone because I honestly think most people are fucking just shitty. And I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste time on shitty people. Well, the whole thing that gets me, Casey, is him and Ashton Kutcher, whatever the fuck his name, Ass Cooper. Fucking, you can't tell me. And you heard about Ass Cooper fucking knowing about some murder that happened. And it sounds like almost he might be involved. He fucking was the one that found his girlfriend or something like that. I mean, and then the whole Miley Kunis or whatever her name is, he was fucking, in that when she was underage and he was well over age. You know what I mean? Fucking, that's great that that they're still together, but it doesn't really make it right. No, and that's it. That's just it. Somebody didn't want to listen to this kind of shit, which is fine, but I'm running out of shit to talk about. That's what popped in my head. Sorry. I don't think all Democrats are shit, though. I'll be the first one to admit that. I know there are good Democrats out there, just like I do know there are shitty fucking Republicans out there. But, who cares? The world is full of good people and full of fucking shitty people. You're going to have animals that just seem to take to fucking people and animals that don't. I mean, it's the same with everything. Everybody's fucking different. Fucking doesn't matter what fucking your skin color is. Everything is fucking different. Snakes are different. Dogs are different. Everybody's different than everybody else. Who really gives two fucks? I don't really think anybody fucking cares. I don't care. And people go, oh, you prejudiced? Yeah, I'm prejudiced. I hate fucking assholes. I don't care. They come in all colors. And I don't care what color you are. If you're an asshole, I don't like you. But if you're a fucking good person, I don't give a fuck what color you are either. I really don't care. Fucking, I'm down with fucking cool people. I don't like assholes. We come in all races. We come in all colors. And I think lots of people fucking are the same way. I don't really think fucking anybody goes out of their way trying to spot somebody different. I don't. I don't. When I'm out, I don't fucking go and try to spot somebody that's different so I can go fucking talk about them. You guys are getting awful quiet. Oh, absolutely. And I think everybody fucking, for the most part, feels that way. And honestly, if anybody is fucking happy with the way the world is right now, is completely fucking brain dead. Because the world is not good right now. Fucking a gallon of milk, fucking a dozen of eggs shouldn't be what it costs right now. That was stupid. Fucking paying McDonald's workers $20 fucking an hour. Yeah, that's great for those workers, but it makes everything else go up. And they all fucking thought, oh, I'm going to make $20 an hour and my fucking rent's going to stay the same. Weren't they fucking surprised? Oh, you were making more money now. Everybody's got to fucking pay more. Everybody's rent that was renting fucking went up. Fucking McDonald's doesn't even have a dollar menu anymore. Fucking, it costs you for two people what it used to cost two people to go to like fucking go out to a Chinese restaurant or a halfway decent restaurant. Fucking is what, what it costs for two people to eat at fucking McDonald's now. And groceries, holy fuck. $100 fits in one like paper bag or fucking the Walmart bag. Fucking, we used to feed all of us a fucking 5 fucking family household on $120 a fucking week. My wife can't feed me and her on $100 a fucking week now. Here we go, getting all political. That's one of them other things. You want to kill your fucking channel real quick? You talk politics, or you fucking show these in the background of your videos? That kill these. This fucking probably kills me more than my normal just rambling. People fucking are so disgusted by that. Fucking, and it's 9 times out of 10 it's the people that screaming how racist everybody is. I'll fucking help anybody fucking on the fucking side of the road. I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking for fucking. Oh, that's a white guy. I'll go help him. I'll help whoever needs help. Fucking, I stop all the time on my bike. There's a bike pulled over. I don't need anybody to wave me down. If the fucking guy doesn't look like he's just sitting there, hanging out smoking a cigarette, I'll pull over and stop and say, hey, you all set? A lot of times they just need a fucking screwdriver or something like that, and they don't have bags. Well, I keep all that shit in my bike. And what the fuck? Can you imagine somebody having the worst day because they needed a screwdriver and they didn't have one, so they ended up fucking sitting on the side of the road for fucking 2-3 hours? Fuck that. I stop, make sure that they don't need a screwdriver. And if they need fucking something, I'll go fucking get it for them. I don't like people, but I'm not a complete asshole. I'll help somebody out if they fucking look like they need help. But if I know you're an asshole, I'm gonna let you sit there. I'm just gonna chalk it up as calm as fucking caught up to you. All right. Dale's in here. Can everybody else sound off? Casey's in here. Evie, you still here? I just kind of want to know who's in here. That's all. Because we lost somebody. We had 6 in here. Now we get down to 5. Skeeter might have left. Now, none of you motherfuckers want to talk to me. Are you guys just that bored that you guys like listening to me ramble in the background? I'm white and from a hillbilly place and grew up listening to rap and watching the rock on TV and other ethnic people throughout my life, idolizing people. I have too, man. Thank you, Tiana. I did too, absolutely. I watch fucking cowboy Indian movies, and I wasn't ever racist towards Indians. Because if you actually watch the cowboy and Indian movies, if you watch enough of them, they start swapping. You start seeing the fucking white man helping the Indians, and you start seeing the Indians help the white man. Anybody that watched Grizzly Adams, he run into the fucking first Indian he ever saw. Him and fucking Tacoma. I think his name was Tacoma or whatever. And Tacoma showed fucking him how to survive in the wilderness, and fucking Adam showed him something. I don't know what the fuck Adam showed him. But, he had that big old fucking grizzly bear. Fucking Grizzly Adams. You guys probably fucking too young for that shit. No, that's totally fine, Tiana. It's totally fine, Tiana. I was just wondering who was in here because there's only 5 people in here now. But I know Dale's driving. Casey's been shooting the shit with me, so I knew Casey was in here. All right, no, that's cool. All good, buddy. On the TV show, I'd like to see one of your snakes. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Just give me a second. Don't put me on the TV just yet. I want to take a couple hits. You want to see a big one? Small one? Colorful one? Probably want to see a colorful one, huh? We'll take Capone out. Capone was out yesterday, but he don't give a shit. He don't give a shit. There we go. This is Capone. He is a banana genetic stripe. No, I didn't. Yeah. And Tiana, I am so sorry. After I shut the camera off, it dawned on me. I go, I fucking told Tiana I would fucking go out there and show her. I actually had her out in this morning's live. Fucking, she's a big old sweetheart. She could be very well could be a female. I weighed her last night and she was 2335 grams. So, and she's a big girl. You know what I mean? She is a good sized girl. She's definitely fucking bigger than any of my males. You know, I've only got one male that's even remotely close to that size, Tiana, and that's Caesar. You know, see the pinstripe I got? He's the only thing that I have that's even remotely close to as long and as heavy as a female. Because normally fucking males, you know, about like his size, probably a little thicker, but he's about as long as he's ever going to get. Let me see if I can't get him stretched out here a little bit. But he's probably not going to get much longer than this. You know, males normally only get about 2.5, 3 feet long. You know, the average. Granted, Caesar's, you know, the one male I do have that is above that is Caesar. All my other males, you see, are short. They're about this size. Oops, sorry, bud. Is my very first snake I ever bought. This guy here on this side. And you see, he about the same size as this guy. Probably about 3 feet long. And I wouldn't say fucking any longer than 3 feet long for this guy. But like you said, overall I would say yes. They'll probably get thicker. But they're not probably gonna get much more than maybe an inch or two longer. You know, this average size of a males are like 2.5, 3 feet long. You know, and your breeders are gonna try to keep them small too, because I didn't know, but Dale said that, you know, your smaller males, you know what I mean, the ones that are kept smaller, lighter, tend to be, you know, better breeders because the heavier the snake, they can tend to get fucking lazy. They can be lazy breeders. So that's also why a lot of breeders will try to use your younger snakes, because it gives them a better chance that the snakes will actually mate. And he's right, because when I put Caesar in, Caesar did lock, but it took Caesar a long fucking time before he actually locked. I almost think that I paired them. I actually stuck them together a couple fucking times before he actually locked. And it wasn't a long lock, maybe 12 hours, you know, which seems like a long time, but when I'm normally getting 24 to 48 hour locks, you know, a 12-hour lock isn't long at all. So, ooh, hang on, buddy. Hold on, I thought he was going to fall. But this is Cabone. And he's a super good boy. He really is. They're all good. Nope, so Tiana, I'm thinking she very well could be a female. But it wouldn't surprise me if fucking the pet store didn't fuck up on, you know, her well, let's say gender, I guess. I could see him screwing up, you know, whether she's male or not. I can't even fucking think. I can't think today. I'm telling you, it's awesome. It's somebody else come in here in the very beginning when I first started doing these lives, Casey, and the guy said, and it was an awesome, and it was one of the best fucking comments I could have got. The guy said that since he started watching my fucking videos, he started getting his bower out more often, and he started, you know, he started gaining confidence from watching my videos and watching my boas and how my boas are with me, which doesn't necessarily mean yours are going to be that way, but it gave him the confidence for him to start fucking taking that boa out, and he started taking it out enough to where he was starting to let his fucking kid start enjoying it too. You know what I mean? He got comfortable to the point where he started taking it out on, you know, himself more often, and then he got comfortable enough to where he felt fucking comfortable to let his fucking kid hold it. And that's the whole reason I shoot these videos. I just want people to realize these guys aren't mean and vicious. Look at her. You know, look at this girl. She's a little runny, but she always is. But she's always a good girl. And she does come out of it. You know, once she's out for a little bit, she does come out of it. But she's never, she's not like jumpy or anything. You know what I mean? But I wish you guys could actually see those highlighted oranges. See the highlight oranges? They're wicked in person. But she's got highlight, super bright orange on the edge. And she's got this cool ass pattern in the middle of that yellow or orange, whatever you want to call it. She's got more over here. But she's wicked. She is such a pretty girl. She is such a pretty girl. And she's got little tiny, her scales, she's got like little tiny scales. Some of them have bigger scales, you know what I mean, than others, but she's got those wicked tight little scales. I love her. I love her. She was definitely a great pickup. A free pickup. She was given to me for free. Yeah, that's Bella. Thank you, Casey. She is, and she was free. I got her with 2 other snakes for free because somebody was, you know, getting out of it. They had them for a couple years, and then they decided they didn't want snakes anymore, and not just the snakes. They got rid of all their fucking reptiles, and they gave them all away. They didn't even fucking, you know, which to me, you know, you're better off asking something for these fucking animals because, you know, if they don't have at least a few dollars to give you for the animals, chances are they might not even be able to take care of them. You know what I mean? And that's why fucking I would feel better about asking, you know, even $150, even, you know, on any snake. Fucking, you know, I don't care if it's $1,000 snake. I would feel better at least asking for $150, because if they can't come up with that to buy the snake from you, they probably ain't gonna be able to take care of it, or don't plan on taking care of it. They just want to fucking see it eat a couple times. They want to throw something live at them and watch them eat a couple times, and then they're gonna lose interest, and then that snake's gonna get passed around, and it'll get passed around to other idiots like that just want to see it eat a few times. And okay, now the ooh and ah is over. You know, let's get it to somebody else. And I hate fucking people like that. I hate that the animals get passed around. You know, I'm glad that the animals get to come out of the animal shelters and all that, but there's too much of these fucking snakes that just go from home to home to home to home. And I don't think they're mindless fucking animals. I think fucking literally they are with you long enough, they're gonna miss you. They fucking know who you are. They can distinguish me from everybody else that normally holds them. They're fine with everybody, but you can just tell, that they're the most comfortable when I'm holding them. It's never an issue when anybody else holds them, but they definitely are more comfortable when I'm holding them. So I fucking hate it when animals just get passed around, and what animal isn't gonna just fucking assume that they're worthless, you know? I have absolutely no use. That's why I just keep getting passed around. Now, do they have the mentality to think to that extent? I don't know, but nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows that for sure. It used to people used to say some crazy shit about dogs. Dogs don't fucking understand fucking when you talk to them and fucking, that's bullshit. I've always talked to my dogs in full sentences and they listen and they do shit like they fucking know that what I just told them. I talk to my dogs just like I did my kids. I talk to them just like I talk to my wife in full sentences. Whether they can fucking know exactly what the whole thing is, I'm still going to do it. Hi, baby. My wife saying hello. You're number 8. You can give me a like, baby. We'll be at 8 for 8 on the likes. I'll just stand here like this. It just says I'm crazy. Thank you, baby. Well, we lost somebody's fucking with me. I went from 7 to 6 to 7 likes again. See that? It just says I'm crazy. Casey said hello to Mystic Mountain Morphs. You could just say hi, Casey. He'll know what you mean. Oh, she did the MMM, the M&Ms, the marijuana munchies, man. Hey, we're at 8 now. Yeah, it does. It shows 8 now, but it for a minute there, it went 7 to 6, and then it went back up to 7 because somebody must have thought that maybe they didn't fucking like it. For the people that just showed up, see, it says I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Mystic, did you make it? My wife sub you. When you get a chance, baby, if you could sub, it's showing 8 on my end, Tiana. Baby, go to Mystic Mountain Morphs and subscribe to him. He needs like one more person and then he can shoot lives. I told him I'd stay in here till he got enough people. Fuck it. So you could be helping me out and him out. I don't want to be here till tomorrow. Oh, the wife will do it. Like I said, I can get you 2 anyway. Because I got 2 other things. But if I back out of here, it's going to it'll throw this. Now it's at 9. I see 9 now, Tiana. Hello, how's it going? If you're new here, stick around for a little bit. You might fucking hear something you do like. If you're old here, you're going to hear the same old. Everybody's just kind of chatting today. Sharing whatever they want to share. Oh, it's all good, dude. I told you. Hey, if whoever just come in too, if you're not subscribed to Mystic Mountain Morphs, if you would please, he needs one more person so he can start shooting lives. And that's what we're all about here. We're here to help each other and build each other up. My wife's got you. Wife just subscribed you, buddy. So you only need one more. We need one more. Do you hear that? I don't hear anything. What do you hear, Skeeter? Oh, it was Skeeter that just popped back in, I bet. Love you too, hon. See you later tonight after your nails. My wife's going to be a late night tonight. She got nails. Or get nailed. Yep, 49. All right, we'll get you there. Laugh out loud, my cousins. No, I don't hear you, cousins. I don't think we hear anything on here. Do you hear that? Laugh out loud, my cousins. No, I don't hear anything. Nails, damn it. Yeah, she's going to get bread in the meat department. Now that you're fresh in my memory, honey, I can talk about you all afternoon. I'm not gonna. She thinks I sit here and talk about her on here. Like I tell you guys all our personal shit. I don't. I just tell everybody what of a horrible person you are. And you never let me do anything. What the fuck? Oh, you can hear something? You guys all hear it? It's some more of that fucking shit. Somebody was doing like hearts or something. Everybody else could see it, but I couldn't see it. I don't see nothing. I can't hear nothing. Whatever you guys are doing. Evan was doing it there yesterday. He was doing fucking something, some emojis, and they were going up and down the side of the screen, I guess. My wife left and took 2 people with her. Skeeters, get it? I guess so. I don't hear anything. Talk amongst yourself. I gotta go make a coffee. All right. All right, we're back. Wow, we got some more people in here. What's happening? What's going on? What's everybody doing this afternoon? Oh, wow, nasty. Look at, you want to see a nasty tub? You guys ever seen a nasty tub before? Look at that. That's fucking gross. How brown that is. He took a big dump shit. But you see? He's up on top of his hide. Hi, little buddy. Let me move my coffee out of the way so I don't spray that cleaner in it. Yeah, I'll let you guys watch him. I'll stick him up here. Nobody wants to see that fucking nasty old tub. But who doesn't like to watch a snake, right? I know everyone. Hopefully everyone is doing awesome. Hello, Tana. Pew! Man, that's cool. That's fucking close to making me fucking gag. Gross. That's why I like using these fucking food grade gloves. I ain't sticking my fucking hand in anything. No fucking way. Once I touch something nasty with these gloves, I'll take that one off and I'll go to a different one. Instead of just keep smearing that fucking. I use this. I use chlorhexidine myself. Chlorhexidine solution. It's highly concentrated, so it's like to this size fucking bottle. I'll fucking zoom back out. This size bottle, it's like a tablespoon. I love it. This stuff is awesome. It's got a pleasant fragrance. You know, it smells clean. And a lot of your vets, that's what they use to clean their vet offices. Whether it's dog, cat, fucking birds, no matter what it is, fucking a lot of your vets, this is what they use, that chlorhexidine. But it's safe. Literally, I was told that fucking some places, some states or some places, people actually use it fucking for like brushing their teeth and shit like that. And obviously, fucking, if you got something really nasty, there's absolutely no reason why you can't use that, full strength. Because it is harmless. They do say that they recommend that you let it, sit a little bit before you just throw them in there. But no, he's not gonna fall. He's not gonna fall. I know, it looks like it, but he won't, Tiana. He won't, because he'll grab a hold of that ledge. He's a stunt snake. That's what stunt snakes do. He's like the fall guy. He's a stunt snake. He does his own stunts. See, he messed up one of those. He don't like the feeling of those fucking, he don't like the feeling of those fucking sheds up there. Oh. Hold on, buddy. I'm almost done. Buddy. Come on, my stunt snake. Come on, you. I got you. You're going to give Tiana a heart attack. She doesn't trust your stunts. He gets paid extra for doing stuff like that for you guys. Alright, let's see if I can do this one-handed here. Oh, spilling his damn water. There he is. This is Max. Max does everything to the max. There's this paradox spot right there. See it, black spot? It's his paradox. He's actually starting to lose it. It's starting to actually go away. Eventually, he might not even have that paradox spot. But he is a banana GHI paradox. Is what this, whoop, that's his ass. This is what this fine feller is. And he is a gorgeous boy. And he's a fucking little guy. He's a 2021 snake. He eats great. He just, slow grower. But he's fucking beautiful. See, he's got them goddamn banana freckles. Hello. Hey, Julia. Julia's in the house. All right, buddy. Hey, Julia, have you subscribed to Mystic Mountain Morphs? He needs one more person to be able to do his lives. If you wouldn't mind, if you're not subscribed to Mystic Mountain Morphs, Casey, could you go do that, please? And then he'll be at 50. He'll be at 50 subscribers and he can start shooting lives. That's how we roll around here. Try to help everybody else out if we can. And that shit right there doesn't cost nothing. It don't cost nothing to go over there and subscribe him. You're all good, buddy. It's all good. I told you I'd fucking hook you up. I still got my 2 other accounts too, but I'm trying to do it before I even have to, I'm still going to sub you on the other 2 channels, but I'm hoping I can get you at 50 before I even have to, do that. But I'll still sub you after. It's Mystic Mountain Morphs. That's it. You should be able to click right on him, Julia, right here in the chat. You should be able to click right on his icon, I think, and it should take you right to his channel, I would think. I could be wrong. Did that work, Julia? Try that. If it doesn't, fucking... It's Mystic Mountain Morphs. And you type that in, it should come right up. But I think you should be able to click on his icon, too. Oh, Mystic sent you one. Okay. I think Mystic sent you a link. That's how you got it, Skeeter, by just pushing on somebody's icon. She might be on a different app. You know what I mean? Not all phone apps are the same. She might be on an iPhone. I actually just I went to some. I go on the videos. Yeah, yeah. Ski. That's how Skeeta did it too. That's all right. We'll get him one way or the other anyway. We'll get him at 50. How's everybody doing this afternoon? We got some extra people in here now. Some of you all, I think is Evie might have left. I don't know if Evie's still here. Evie was in here. What's happening? We're up to 11 now. I think Casey just left. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. We'll see you when you come back, Julia. Just let us know when you are back. How's everybody doing this afternoon? What y'all fucking doing? What y'all gonna do this weekend? Anybody doing anything fun? If you're having a bad day, you can share that too. There's plenty of people in here to help pick you up and make it a better day for you. If you're new here, welcome. Nobody knows who you are as long as you don't comment. But we definitely promote people to comment here. This is an interactive channel, not just me gabbing, which it's 90% of me gabbing. But I like it better when everybody comments. Seems a lot less, it seems more like a live and less like a fucking just shooting and recording a video, you know? If I like those, I'd fucking record videos. I don't like recording videos. You guys have ruined me. I like the interacting. Anyone have tips on going to my first reptile show? Fucking don't be fucking afraid to ask fucking to hold these animals. Honestly, Tiana, that's my biggest thing. You know, normally you get your best deals at your reptile shows. You know, especially if you go on the last day. Definitely don't wait and go on the last day. But if you've got something that you got your eye on and you feel it's too, you know, more money you want to spend, go the last day. These people don't want to they don't go to these reptile shows wanting to go back home with these animals. They bring them to the reptile shows to get rid of them. And it's like anything. You go to a fucking any sale whatsoever, a lawn sale or whatever, you're going to get your best deals on your last day. But it's always good to go before that because it's nice to see all the animals that are there in the very beginning. In the beginning of the show, because you're going to start seeing a lot less animals at the end of the show. But that would be my recommendation. And don't be afraid to hold these animals. Most of the people that have these reptiles will be the first one to say, don't, you know, this guy could be a little bitey or whatever, and then you got the option to say, okay, that one's not for me. What's that, Skeety? You got a question? But Julia, do you have animals at home? Lizards or anything like that right now? I'm not counting dogs and cats, but do you have lizards or anything like that? Is there a Bigfoot out? I have no idea. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if there's a Bigfoot. What I mean, did I that answer your question, Tiana? What do you have more of a specific question? For the most part, everybody's going to be pleasant there. They're trying to sell animals, so you know, you might get some people that might have a little bit of an attitude, but they still won't have no problem answering questions and shit like that. Is it you that said? It wasn't you though. No, you. What's up? Would I bring to take them home? If you're talking about snakes, they're gonna give you. They'll probably normally give you a snake bag. If you're in a warm state, I would just bring them home. I brought Caesar home all the way, 2.5 hour drive to home in just a sock, just a bag. Where are my bags? Oh, right here. Normally they'll just come in like a snake bag. If you're in a warm state and it's gonna be warm, I just bring it home in a snake bag. And even if it is cold, all I do is I put it up underneath my shirt, sweatshirt or inside your coat if it's cold. But they'll give you a snake bag, and if you're talking about if you get a lizard, your lizard's gonna come in either a deli cup like this, or depending on the size of the lizard or whatever you're getting will be bigger or smaller. But they always give you something to take the reptile home in, Tiana. What search should I bring to take them home? And I will be staying at a hotel and drive back home. Oh, I got you. If you're talking about snakes, fucking, you see what I have Marvin in? A 12-quart tub. I'd get a couple 12-quart tubs and I'd throw them in that, but you're gonna need a heat mat and you're gonna need a thermostat because you're still gonna have to fucking have heat for them. If you're talking snakes, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it, Skeeter, if you did fucking see a Bigfoot, honestly. What show I took my room to keep them warm? That's all. I'm staying right here with my mom. Yeah, I definitely fucking. You're gonna be staying in a hotel, and if you're normally, I drove 2.5 hours with him in a sock, but I already had a setup when I came home. I already had a tub set up and all that to bring home. Yeah, hold on. I'll go grab a tub. I don't have the lid for it, I don't think. I get a couple of tubs like this. Don't need all these holes. You only need just like 1 or 2 holes in the top lid. Granted, you'd have a lid for it, but all you need is, something that has locks on either side on something this size. And honestly, you could keep them right in this after when you got home. This could be their enclosure. Seriously, as they get bigger, you'd have to give them something else, but. Snakes do well in smaller than bigger. And I also like to fucking duct tape something and close it all up around them. And you moving around in the hotel or even at home, they don't get weirded out because they don't fucking feel like somebody's just right there outside their enclosure. You know what I mean? But this is what I would have. I would have this, and I would have a heat mat, and you're going to need a thermostat for each heat mat. But you're going to have heat. They always got to have a hot spot, no matter what. You can go a couple, 2-3 hours like I did with him, getting him home, Caesar, from the reptile show. But once you leave the reptile show, as soon as you can get them in a tub enclosure of something that's got heat, belly heat. And that's all you need for a tub is just belly heat. They don't need any light. They don't need any of that fancy stuff. Yes, just put him under your coat. Put him up underneath your sweatshirt. That's what I would do. He's not going to get out. They tie the bags all up, Tiana. You know, I'll actually unroll one of these bags. It's probably going to be smaller than this, but they're going to give you a snake bag, and they're going to tie a fucking knot in it, and literally fucking right up underneath your shirt. They're not going to bite through the bag. You know, once they're in that bag, they're not going to care because they can't see nothing. So they're not in there freaking out or anything. He'll just sit in that bag. You know, but if you're talking about a snake, 9 times out of 10, it's going to come in a snake bag. You know, and feel more than fucking free and confident to stick it right up underneath your shirt, you know. But once you get to the hotel, you're going to want to get it some heat. You know, you can't just keep them with ambient temperature. Unless you're talking if your room's going to be 90 degrees, if your house is 90 degrees, you won't even have to worry about having any belly heat. But if it's 90 degrees, they're not going to be able to fucking thermoregulate either because they're just going to be 90 degrees with no way to get cold. You know, so it's better to have your room cooler than what you want your ambient in your tubs. But that's what I would do. I would have a 12-quart tub and a couple heat mats and a couple thermostats. And you can get by with a couple cheap thermostats for something like that. The cheap jump starts or whatever. Because we're just talking about keeping your snake fucking the best you can until you get it home. But do not feed it till you get it home. You know what I mean? Obviously, don't feed it while you're not have it actually set up. You want it to be more than just in a temporary tub. And don't overfeed your boa. The boas will eat. They'll eat every 3 fucking days if you feed them. You know, boas will over fucking feed themselves and they'll get fucking overweight. So you really got to be careful about feeding your boas. And from what I fucking heard and found, you want to fucking feed boas mice fucking first. You want them eating mice, and then once they get too big for the biggest size mouse you can get, then you swap over to rats. I didn't, but I didn't also power feed my snakes. I fucking feed my snakes fucking baby ones every week to every 14 days. You know, my big adults, small fucking rats and larger every 2 weeks to every 3 weeks. You know, make sure you don't overfeed your boas, man. You know, you'll take life off the end. You won't have them nearly as long. You know what I mean? Yeah, they'll get big and all that, but boas grow slow. You want your boas to grow slow. You don't want them to grow fast. They shouldn't be growing. I'm almost positive they shouldn't be growing more than like 6 inches a fucking year. You know, when they're little, they don't grow like feet at a time. You know, if they are growing like that, fucking, you know, and stay away from boas that the bodies are big and they got these little tiny heads. That's a perfect indicator, Tiana, that they've been fucking overfed. You know, not to the point where maybe it's unhealthy yet, but that's a perfect sign. Big old body and a tiny little head. You want the head in the body to look uniformed. You don't want a tiny little head in a fucking big old body, just like you don't want a great big old head in a tiny little body either. You know, those are indicators that they haven't been necessarily fed right, you know. And it's really important that you get, you know, boas that because they'll eat great. Boas, nobody ever fucking talks about having boas that ever give issues. They don't care what you feed them, whether it's rat, mouse. You can go back and forth with them and it doesn't matter. But you want to make sure that you're not overfeeding them, you know. So, because you can, and they'll act like they're fucking hungry until they get used to the routine. You know, in the beginning, you're going to be feeding every fucking 7 days if it's a baby, you know what I mean? And if it's an adult, you're going to be feeding it every 2 weeks. And they'll get to the point where they'll know what night it is, especially for me. You know, it's either 7 days and it's on the seventh day, you know, or it's 14 days. And it's right by the day. So all my snakes know what night is actually their night to eat, you know, just like your dogs. You know, your dogs know when it's normal time to eat. If you normally feed on a normal time every day, the dogs know when that time is. And no, they can't tell time. But the snakes are the same way. And they're more in tuned around the time of night, honestly. They know between 8 and 9 o'clock when I fucking open tubs up, and that's when I feed. I don't mess with them other than that. Between 8 and 9 o'clock, I'm not in here checking for humidity. I'm not checking for pee. I'm not checking for poop. The only time I open a tub in here between 8 and 9 o'clock is if that snake is getting fed. I won't mess with these fucking tubs again till 10 o'clock or after. I come in here at 10 o'clock, there ain't a fucking head come up off the fucking paper towel when I open their fucking enclosures up. Because they know it's not feeding time anymore. They know it's only between 8 and 9, and come 10 o'clock, they all know this isn't fucking food time. You know, can I still feed them? Yes, but I might have to entice them a little more than normal because they're like, oh, but this isn't normal food time. Because I come in here at 10 o'clock at night and the snake's gone to the bathroom, reach right in, pull them out. They're not looking, and I'm not even fucking worried about, you know, them being in food mode or anything because they know it's not that time. Food time is over. And they also know what night they actually are supposed to eat. I guarantee you. I don't fucking thaw my food out in here. I thaw it out in the kitchen, and it's not, I don't do it for any other reason other than that way it's out where I see it. So I'm reminded all the time that, hey, I need to go fucking feed them tonight. I have lots of shit that I have to keep right out where I see it in order to remind myself that I need to do some stuff sometimes. Yeah, they do just know. They do. They do. I'm just saying that I know that mine will, when I open a tub up between 8 and 9 o'clock fucking at night, they'll pick their head right up off the fucking tub and be like, what's going on? But come 10 o'clock, they fucking don't even move. They don't even lift their head up, you know. But, you know, between 8 and 9 o'clock, I always get some sort of reaction normally, you know, whether that's their night or not to eat. Because I do sometimes, you know, if one refuses fucking, say, Monday night, and I've gone and fed everybody that's supposed to eat on Monday night, then I look for Wednesday night fucking eaters. And I'll go through the list, and if they're supposed to eat, fucking I'll offer that rat to them. So sometimes it is 12 days, you know, or some days it could be, you know, a little earlier. But I don't throw away food. You know, I'd rather fucking feed another snake fucking that's supposed to eat, you know, a few days later than fucking throw food away. So sometimes they do get fed a little earlier, you know. So that also fucking why some of them, you know, between 8 and 9 o'clock, because I could be just throwing something in there. Yeah, I got one like that, Julia. I got a female, 5 years old, and I can't get her to swap either. And I've swapped plenty over. It's not like I fucking don't know how to do it and haven't done it before. I've fucking done it a lot. I had all kinds because I didn't know in the beginning that could be a challenge. And none of them seemed to be a challenge. All I ended up having to do was just like fucking heat up a rat, you know, not heat it up, but let a rat and a mouse thaw out together. And most of them all took right to rat just by scenting it that way. You know what I mean? I've done that with her, and I've even put to where I fucking threw like 3 mice in there to make sure that literally it fucking was saturated with smell. And she still won't fucking eat rat. You know, she only wants mouse. I've gotten her to eat like 2 rats, but it's because she took it and didn't realize it was a rat. She fucking took it before she actually, you know, made sure. She knew it was food and that was good enough for her, and she did eat it. But the next time I went to fucking try to feed her rat, she would not take it. And she wouldn't even act like she fucking wanted to eat. She like turned her nose right up and like went to the backside of her fucking tub. And I was like, really? So I ended up taking a mouse out and thawing that out and sticking it in there. And I had to convince her. I had to let her fucking realize. Once she realized it was a mouse, she grabbed it. But she was apprehensive when I threw that mouse in there, when I held the mouse in front of her, because she was like, yeah, I know you, motherfucker. You're going to fucking try to fake me out with that fucking rat again. And she did. And in the next few times that I go to feed her, even though I was giving her mouse, she fucking still was like wicked hesitant about fucking eating it. Like she fucking wasn't convinced that it was actually a mouse. And then all I got to do is wait for her to probably get a little hungry, and I could probably sneak her another rat. But then every fucking meal after that, I guarantee. And I will still try to get her to take a rat, but I guarantee you after that, if she takes a rat, it's gonna be almost impossible to get her to eat a rat. And then I'll have to go back to it fucking taking a lot of convincing that yes, this is actually a mouse now. It's not just a scented, rat. Again. She is too, because I can't get big enough fucking mice that are actually big enough for her. The extra large mice that I get off fucking Rodent Pro, there's only like 3 to 4 in the package of 25 that are actually what I would consider probably big enough for her. Most of all the other ones are just slightly bigger than a large rat. A large mouse, sorry. Fucking, and so I have to feed her every 7 days. I feed her once a week because she's on the biggest size mice that I can get her, but they're small. They're too small. They're undersized. They're not like way too small, but they're too small. So I feed her every 7 days, So there are the exception to the rule, fucking that I feed every 2 weeks. Yes, I do. But I have some young ones that are still getting fed every 7 days. And I have a female that's 5 years old that gets fed every fucking 7 days because she's on mice, and I can't get mice that are the right size for her. And I don't want to fucking be feeding her guinea pigs, baby guinea pigs. Or, I don't want to have to find a different food source or a different food that I can find her the right size. If she won't eat rat, I'm not fucking feeding her anything. I'll just keep feeding her mouse, and it's just the way it is. She's healthy and all that, but I'll never be able to breed her because she's on mouse. She will never put enough fucking weight on unless I feed her like those mice like probably every 5 days, and then I'm just power feeding her, and I won't do it. I just won't bother breeding her, plain and simple. No big deal. I didn't buy her because I wanted to breed her. After I got her, I said, geez, it'd be awesome to breed those white snakes, but if she don't get big enough, I'm not breeding her. No, and by rights, I guess there's nothing wrong. But as far as, to me, mice is like burgers and fries. Is not a whole lot of good, for an adult ball python. They can survive, obviously, and can be healthy. We just got to fucking, sometimes we got to feed them a little more often and whatever. But, I personally would feel better if she was on rat. I would feel, honestly, she would be a healthy eater. That would be healthier for her if she was on rats, to me. And I might be wrong, it's just the way I think, though. I would prefer if she was on rats. I would just feel like she's getting more nutrition and, more of the fats and some more of the proteins, possibly. But I don't know. I think Dale said that. That's why you give boa constrictors fucking mice in the beginning because there's more protein in the mice, and I didn't know that. So maybe I could be wrong, but I would think there's more substantial nutrients and good stuff in a rat for snakes as opposed to mice. But I don't know. I'm not a fucking vet, you know. I'm not some fucking animal whisperer where I can go out and open the tub up and say, hey, you know. Yeah, well, some of them just don't know any better. Look at this girl. She acts like she's gonna get fed again. But that Storm, I mean, she looks fine to me. You know, she's healthy. She just ate the other night, so I'm not gonna take her out. But she looks good in there. You know, but will she will she ever be a 2,000 gram beast? I doubt it. Probably not on mouse. You know, but even if I could get her up to 2,000 grams on mouse, I wouldn't dare breed her because I know that even giving her, because I'm already feeding her every week, and she's not you know what I mean, and she's not bulking up much. So if I start breeding her, she's definitely not gonna bulk up. If anything, she'll probably fucking slim down. You know, it would actually probably fucking it would probably make her unhealthy. She'd probably get smaller because that's hard on them, wicked hard on them. And if I can't hurry, you know, put the weight on her, you know, and get her so she can store that energy up, chances are, if I started pairing her, even feeding her every 7 days, I don't think she'd get big enough. And I honestly do. I honestly bet there's a good chance that she would start losing weight, you know, because she couldn't store up enough energy for all that. It takes so much out of them to do, you know, to build eggs or follicles. And I can tell mine act a little miserable when they're fucking bow wrapping and what I think is building follicles. They seem fucking wicked unfucking comfortable. Mine will always sit like on their side, or sometimes their head will be laying right, and then the fucking about this much of them, and then after that, the whole fucking snake's laying upside down on its back. You know what I mean? And I normally only see that to me during like follicle building time. And not all my females even do that, but the ones that I've bred already definitely do. You know, Duchess does it, and Sonny's never had a clutch, but Sonny's been doing it wicked now, and Sonny's still fucking hanging out on the fucking cold side, and I haven't paired her, and she's been like that for 2 fucking months now. I bet it's been 2 months that she's been hanging right in the cold side of that fucking tub. And mine don't normally just hang out in the cold in the front. They'll still go back and forth. They might not be under their hide, but they'll still be towards the back or in the middle, not just hanging out in the cold, in the very front cold side. You know. That's a second time mom. This girl's going to be there because she's also 8, but this is where she was when I fed her, in the middle of the tub. You know, I already showed you Sonny. Sonny's right in the beginning. This fucking girl's right in the front, and see how she's swelling up big time there. You know, some of that might be food, but I really think I hope and think there's some shit going on. And then you got this girl right in the front. You know, where's this girl? Towards the back. See? I don't know if I got... Oh, where's Gypsy? Gypsy's in the back. Gypsy wants food. Did Gypsy go to the bathroom? No, Gypsy did not. But see where Gypsy is? She's in the back. I mean, most of my snakes, females, fucking males. I mean, I could show you males, but see, where's he in the back? But these are males, obviously. This guy's in the front, but it's because he wants to come back out. This guy's in the middle, but the guys are different than the females. Corona. Oh, she's in the back now. Corona's been right here in the front. I'm pretty sure she was building follicles. This girl's in the back because she was eating, because she ate. But this girl's in the middle, in front of her hide, underneath her paper towel. That girl is under hide on over the heat. This guy, always a guy. It only counts on girls. This girl is like in her hide towards the front of her tub. My females for me only seem to hang right out in the front of their tub or bowl wrapping, because their bowls are normally in the front of the tubs on some of them. Not all my tubs have them Freedom Breeder built-in bowls. A lot of mine have regular bowls, and they'll be wrapping the bowl up in the front, or they'll wrap those bowls. But normally then I start seeing those snakes also staying right in the front of the tub. But they don't normally stay fucking for that long. Even when they're building follicles, they build them for a while, but it ain't normally more than a month. And mine don't hang out in the tub in front of the tub after a month. When mine are supposedly, I think, building follicles, because I haven't been pairing them. You know what I mean? They do that shit on their own. And Feisty wasn't hanging out in the front of her tub. She didn't start doing that till after I started pairing her. But she also wasn't coming flying out of her tub for food either, fucking, until after I started pairing her. And Lepra was hanging out in the front. She was bow wrapping and shit like that. So I took that as maybe possibly she was building follicles. And now since I paired her, and she's locked like 2 or 3 times with Captain now, and we've had 24 to 48 hour locks, which are awesome. And she's getting super chunky. Granted, I've been feeding her once a week, but I know what these guys still look like. If I fed them every week, they don't necessarily fill out like these 2 females that I'm pairing. I'm telling you. And they have stopped peeing and pooping. Neither one of them snakes has peed and pooped in 3 weeks. And that's normally a sign for me too, because normally all my snakes, 3 days after they eat, they go to the bathroom. Either that 3rd morning or the 3rd evening, they go to the bathroom. They pee. Max just ate what? Monday. He peed today. It's normally 3 days after they eat, not counting the day. 3 days later, not counting the day the night that I fed them, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Max shit today. It's always 3 days. All my snakes, whether they're females or not. The fucking females that I paired the last time did the same thing. They just stopped going to the bathroom. Like they're fucking storing up every bit of energy they possibly can. And literally, I was freaking out because the 2 females, Feisty and Duchess, went over 2 fucking months without going to the bathroom, and I was freaking the fuck out. But they didn't look all constipated. They looked good. But it's because their body, they were just using every bit of that wrap up. And it was no fucking waste. And literally, they went 2 fucking months, and I'm 3 fucking weeks, 3-4 weeks. I did clean Sunny up this morning. Sunny's peed twice, so I would say Sunny definitely doesn't have anything going on. But Sunny's gone pee. But Lepra and Feisty have not gone to the bathroom since I started pairing them. And it's been three weeks. 3 weeks now. 3 weeks to a month. since they've gone to the bathroom. And that's a good sign because that's what happened last time. I wasn't getting jack shit for peas. You know, and literally, I think both them females, I don't believe that either one of them, Feisty or Duchess, once they fucking just went months without going to the bathroom. You know, and I kept asking other people, hey, is that normal? And all the breeders that have been breeding fucking, and you know, way before me, all said that's normal. It's your females are storing every bit of energy up that they can, because they know that it's fucking hard on them. It's hard on anything to give birth to fucking anything. You know, you women know that. You know, it's hot on anything. It's hot on snakes. It's hot on dogs. It's hot on people. You know, so and I could tell too, because I mean, fucking, I weighed my snakes just before they laid, and then I weighed them after they laid eggs. And Christ, I want to say, Christ, I think Feisty lost like 800 grams. I think it might have been 6, but it was like 600 to 800 grams once she spit eggs out. That's what she lost in egg weight, was like 600 to 800 grams. It was a lot, cause she also shit too, though. You know what I mean? So it's nothing for them to take a 200-gram shit when they get to adult size. You know, 150 gram, 200-gram shit really ain't nothing. I mean, literally, they look like fucking small dog shits. And I don't mean necessarily like poodles. We're talking like fucking. I've gotten some shits out of some of my ball pythons that are big as my pit bull's dog shit. You know, so it's not abnormal to, you know, I think probably 200. I've never weighed any of my shits. Honestly, I weigh the snake fucking, but I wouldn't be a bit surprised if there isn't a snake out there. Ball python, boa, I mean retics, obviously. I wouldn't be a bit surprised somebody said that their retic took a 5-pound shit. You know what I mean? But I'm sure there are 3-pound, 300 grams, probably isn't unheard of. A ball python or a boa constrictor, shitting and having a 300-gram shit. A boa, obviously. Boas get really big, so I would imagine they could fucking have a 3-pound shit easily. I mean, I'm guessing. But I would think it wouldn't be unheard of, I don't think, for a ball python, a adult big ball python, taking a 300-gram shit. I know that I probably gotten a fucking 150 to 200-gram shit out of some of my fucking adult females. And even probably Caesar. Caesar's takes fucking good side fucking, looks like a dog shit. Literally. Siri! Finally got my BP. Banana Coral Glow. NG Het Clown. Nice. Awesome. Congratulations. I just fed Freckles, didn't I? Freckles just eat. Yeah, Freckles ate. But I take Callie out. I got a Coral Glow. Pastel Coral Glow. I'm missing the Enchi. I'm missing the Enchi and I'm missing the Het for Pied. Het for Clown. But here's my Coral Glow. I've got 2 of them. I got 2 pastel Coral Glows. 2 males. Oh, yeah. Dude, get ready, because I'm telling you, their fucking pee sometimes smells worse than any shit. Like super high ammonia and trust me, the fucking bigger they get, the more stink too. But they're amazing. It's worth it. It's worth every bit of it, dude. What is it? It's Surrey. Where you from, Surrey? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you stopping in because I don't think you've ever commented here. You might have watched and just kind of hid in the background, but I don't think you've ever commented here. Hope you don't mind me asking. Everybody's super cool in here. You know what I mean? Where everybody pretty much knows where everybody else lives, state-wise at least. Minnesota. We got a Minnesotian. I don't think we have any other Minnesotians. I think you're the first Minnesotian we've got. We got lots of Ohio, Michigan. Banana and Coral Glow are pretty much. Yes, they are. Yeah, banana and Coral Glow pretty much are the same. Casey's exactly right. Hope you're not in Tornado Valley. I moved from Guymon, Oklahoma. Well, there you go. You guys actually got fucking two of you in here that got fucking a school bus driver in my time at the moment. Kids are getting out of school. Hey, that's all right. That's cool. I appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you won't be a stranger. Hopefully you'll stop in again and share your adventures with your new snake. You know, we got some new snake owners here, and we've got some that are gonna be getting their first snakes, and we got others that are in here that have had snakes for a while. I mean, we got pretty good mix of company here. Everybody's really cool and really supportive. This isn't your normal reptile group or anything like that where people, just are rude and, everybody's really cool here. Yeah, see? Julia says, welcome back anytime, Surrey. I wouldn't say we have level. Oh yes, the whole state is Tornado Valley. Well, that sucks. I feel bad for you, dude, because I couldn't even imagine. We get high winds here, and we normally lose power and all that. I couldn't imagine losing my fucking home too. That's some crazy shit. Yeah, Julia was a truck driver. She's retired truck driver now. Truck lady. But I did say truck driver, didn't I? You don't say truck guy. So I take it you haven't had your snake very long, huh, buddy? Let's see. How long you have the snake, Surrey? If you got time. If you don't, it's totally cool. We get it. Lots of people fucking picked him up on the 16th. Awesome. That's cool. That's still kind of what I consider just getting, you know, anything a year or under to me is just getting. I haven't gotten a snake in over a couple years now. I haven't taken anything in. Yes, exactly. Fucking Casey saying congratulations if you didn't catch it. And now Julia is. See how fucking supportive everybody is here. So you should make sure you come back, Surrey. Fucking everybody else is fucking always everybody here pulls for everybody else. Everybody wants everybody else to do good, and everybody likes everybody to share their experiences that they've been having. You know, that's why this is one of the best places to hang out. It's not for me. It's the people that come here. That's the reason I even shoot these videos. Siri, fucking Casey's asking you if you got a male or female. Male. I got two. Mine are two males too. I got two males. But if you want to breed, the males are a lot fucking faster to grow up because you can breed males at 500-600 grams, as opposed to me personally. I won't breed a female until she's at least 1,800 grams to 2,000 grams. It's just too hard on them, you know. And these guys are my pets. I know it says boas and balls, but I'm just a pet guy, really. I'm only fucking pairing two girls right now. I took a whole year off, and I did 3 pairings before, you know, in the very beginning. I've done 3. I've had 3 clutches so far. I took last year off, and I just started pairing 2 females now, and you know, I'm in it more because I love the snakes too. I don't have them because I'm trying to make money and make a name for myself. I just love my snakes. And I got 35 of them, and if you haven't been here before, I got 35 of the sweetest, temperamented fucking snakes fucking around. Love to be held. I have 5 boa constrictors. I don't tap train. I just reach in and I pull them out. Fucking, you know. That's why most everybody's here. They started watching because they like how I am with my animals, and they see how fucking super chill my animals are. Yes, Julie's got 2 snakes coming from me. Fucking Evie, that normally in here, she got a couple snakes from me. Heather's got a snake coming from me. We're just waiting for. I live here in Maine, so it's too cold for shipping. I won't ship until it's fucking a low of 40 overnight. If it's lower than 40 degrees overnight, I won't ship. You know, I just personally won't do it. Living, breathing animals, they mean more to me than, you know, than hurrying up and getting them to people. I want to take care of them. You know. But I will tell you, the more you hang out here, I hate to say it, guy, the more you hang out here, if you think you're going to be limited to ball pythons that you're going to fucking want, you wait and see. This is a Dumeral's boa. This is a boa constrictor, buddy. And I can tell you right now, boa constrictors are just as chill and have just as good of a temperament as your ball pythons do. And anybody in this group will tell you that I'm not lying. I've got a baby boa constrictor, and I got I got 5 altogether. But this girl and my Guyana are my biggest boas. But I'm telling you, you're all about your ball pythons right now, and I don't take nothing away from it because I got 35 snakes, and only 5 of them are boa constrictors, and the rest are all ball pythons. So it's not that I'm shitting on the ball pythons, because I'm not. I love the ball pythons. But there are a lot of people out there that just don't. They think boa constrictors are just horrible and mean and all that, and they're not. I honestly have absolutely no problem telling people to, you know, for if you want, you don't have any snakes and they got it in their head that they want a boa constrictor. I have absolutely no problem telling people to go get yourself a boa constrictor then for their first snake. These guys can be just as sweet and in the same temperament as a ball python. I think he's gone. I think Siri left. He might have had to because he's driving a bus. No, and I think a lot of people do have them, but we've all seen. I've seen more. Like I watched a fucking girl fucking shooting a video, and she had her boa out, and it looked like it was fine to me. It didn't look like it was stressed or anything, and it was up around her head, and then all of a sudden it fucking turned and it whacked her right in the fucking. Tried to get her in the eye. It bit her right in the face. And that same fucking chick had other videos that she was holding that boa in, and that fucking boa bit her in those ones too. And she wasn't doing anything that I thought was fucking bad or anything, but I've seen plenty of videos where fucking boas fucking can be mean or defensive. You know, not saying everyone that I've ever watched is, because if it was, I wouldn't fucking have a boa right now. If they were all if every fucking video I saw was fucking boas that were biting people, you know, and acting like an ass, I wouldn't have any. They're not really that much harder to read, really, dude. I don't think, you know. They do, you know, move a little different and whatever, but I don't really find that there's that big of a difference between these boas and my ball pythons. My ball pythons and my boas, I honestly think are just as chill as the other, you know. And I have boa constrictors that will just sit with me and don't move like your typical what everybody says your ball pythons do. And then I got ball pythons that will move around, not trying to get away from me, but they'll move around as much as some of the boas, you know. And then I got my baby boa, and I got a couple of the other boas that literally, you know, they'll just hunker in and they'll just sit there with me, you know, which is more like, you know, normal ball python behavior. Everybody says, oh, if you want a snake that moves around more, get a boa constrictor. But I don't think that my boa constrictors move around more than my ball pythons do. I think depending on how comfortable your snake is being out is how active they're gonna be. If a ball python doesn't feel safe and shit, they're not gonna move around necessarily so much, you know. Or they could be running, you know. It could go one of two ways. But granted, your boas are known to move around more and be more active, but I still think it depends on how you know, chill and how trusting it is of you. If you've got one like my steel toe boot and shoes, some shine and get hot by one. What's that? I used to go get rattlesnakes. So yeah, fuck them rattlesnakes. Uh, uh, uh. Hot one, and I had moved probably 100 rattlesnakes. Yeah, fuck them rattlesnakes. I'm good with the venomous snakes. I would love to have a gaboon viper, but I'm nowhere near ready for that. I'm nowhere near ready for a fucking gaboon viper. Nor am I gonna jump through hoops and get all the damn permits and shit that I'm supposed to have one. You know, but I could move to New Hampshire. I could move to New Hampshire and I could have rattlesnakes and all kinds of shit, not have to have fucking worry about no permits. You can have all that shit in New Hampshire. There's all kinds of. That's why I would love to go to a reptile show in New Hampshire, because they got shit that that we'll never see here in Maine. You know, they got a lot of animals like fucking iguanas. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if you could see green iguanas fucking, you know, in New Hampshire. But they're illegal to have here now. You used to be able to buy fucking green iguanas up to like 5, 6 years ago. You know, they were in every fucking pet store here in Maine when I was a fucking growing up as a kid. I had a couple, you know, growing up. Fucking, And you got them at the damn pet store. Yeah. You seen those fucking King Cobra videos? Fucking where the guy walks around and he just slaps the fuckers on the head? I'm just like, what in the fuck? He bends over and grabs them and he's tossing them all around like it's nothing. And then that one fucking like goes to, acts like it like fake struck at him and he turns around and he fucking slaps it on the fucking head. No, I did not see that. What in the hell? I would. A mudroom would be a big rattlesnake enclosure left all alone. If anyone, did you see? You can use those enclosures to train them to go in a hide that locks with a red light. No, I guess I didn't catch that, Casey. I I know enough about fucking rattlesnakes that I hear rattle, I know it's a rattlesnake, and I know I don't want to fucking get bit by the dangerous end. And that's all I really care about rattlesnakes. We don't have any around here. Pennsylvania does though. Fucking so they're they're close, but I think they got timber rattlesnakes over in Pennsylvania. I could be wrong, but I know they do have some sort of fucking rattlesnake in Pennsylvania. I was surprised that they were up this far. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't see that, Casey. Doesn't surprise me, though. I know that fucking animals aren't stupid, especially snakes. They got no arms, no legs, and how the fuck they survive? You know, they can't be stupid. If they were stupid with no arms and no legs, they're easy pickings. You know, zombie apocalypse. Fucking, we all know who's gonna go first. The ones that have no cardio. You know what I mean? I mean, it's that's I. No one will ever be able to fucking tell me that snakes are stupid. I don't think they're gonna build the next rocket, but they can't. They're not stupid. They can't be stupid. How in the fuck would they? And nothing would survive in the wild with fucking completely stupid with no arms and no legs, and all you got your mouth. Hi, I'm first. You're first what? I don't know what you're first, Tiana. Oh, you're talking cardio? Yeah. I'm not running. I'm running to my bike, and that my bike's gonna fucking run my ass because I ain't fucking. I could run probably from here to the end of my driveway, and I'd be eating. Yeah, me too. Me too. I've got a good running motorcycle. That's, you know, I can go 300 miles on a tank of gas. It only holds 5 gallons of gas, and I can go fucking 300 miles. So that's what I'm fucking hopping on. Them fuckers can break through windows, so you're not going to be necessarily a lot safer in a car. And my wife's car can't go 300 miles on what? And she got one of them fucking, what do you call them? Those, Evos. Not Evo. It's fucking one of those fucking smart cars. It's not all electric. It's not any electric. It's fucking all gas, but it's got some fucking energy gas saving mode. I don't know what it's called. Can't remember. Yeah, they don't seem to climb much, huh? Which is stupid. You know, you put a we could go fucking hold up in a dog kennel and you'd be fucking safe. You know, Yeah, I know that. They never seem to climb. I definitely don't want fucking World War Z zombies, though. Yeah, Casey. Yeah. No, they don't seem to climb, but they seem to be able to bust windows out of cars and such. You just got to get on top of the fucking. You get a fucking bus and stand on top of it, you'll be safe. Do you run out of food? You just gotta fucking have one of them ghillie suits, because I don't. They don't seem to smell us or smell you. I don't know. I'm talking like we got zombies, but in the movies it doesn't act. It doesn't act like they smell them. They see you. So you just wear a ghillie suit, let fuckers walk by, and then you come back out. Drop bricks off. Oh, well, I'm probably gonna call it quits for today. Fucking, my back's kind of sore. I wanted to come in, give everybody a chance. Mystic Mountain Casey, did you hit 50? Let me know, because I'm gonna go get you 2 more subscribes. Anyway, as soon as I get off here. But did you make you 50? You'll have to go chat. I'll sit you wait long enough for you to go chat. Let me know. Anybody that's in here that didn't subscribe to Mystic Mountain Morphs, please do that. Nope, still need 2. You need 2? I thought you were at 49. You too, Tiana. Have a good evening. Everybody have a good evening. I'll go get you right now, Casey. All right, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I might come in tomorrow afternoon too. I don't know yet. We'll see how everything goes. But I hope everybody has a good night, and I appreciate you guys spending the day with me. All right, everyone. Take care. God bless. Cheers.